and selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from Yeah. llevo el Rolls Royce, el bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo tranquilo en la mía es que estoy, el Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada, las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros, la vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real, me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, no existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar, saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear, yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal, y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar, los palos son legales, las cortas están digital, los roles, los autos de mal, la caja nunca para sonar, y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada, las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas, tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada, aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real, no me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal, que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren, no soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo?
We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Game 1 of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Game 1 in the NL Division Series. Next. First pitch on the way. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Ball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Charging in is Santander, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at ball 1. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Urshela, base runner at first with 1 out. Still 2-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. And that's the first down. Now at the plate, number 56. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he popped him up. In base hit. Anthony Santander, the next at bat. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's Albert now. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That is good.
So now here is Edwin Rios looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So here is Luke Voigt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Voigt is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Luke Voigt becomes the first out of the inning. Gleyber Torres comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To first. A dive by Pujols. The throw to first. How about that? At the plate now is Jahmai Jones. Set to lead off the home half of the second. And this is inside with that one, ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And now, DJ Stewart. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Fouled off. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Popped him up. Urshela has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Pedro Severino trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a pop-up now. Sanchez moving to his left, and the inning is over. Digging in will be Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Pitch on the way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is... Now it'll be Freddie Galvis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
That's shortstop. Ready.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it. Throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Into the box, number 56. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up, 1-1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Number 56 becomes out number 2 this inning. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in there at third with a 2-out triple. Standing in now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela, and they could use a spark from him here. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's big Aaron Judge. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Step on the bag for one. Rowan to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Stepping in, Edwin Rios. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, Jahmai Jones. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope, that's a ball.
At the letters, but called high, it's a ball.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch of the AB now. Pedro Severino will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And he takes ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. And now here is Luke Voigt, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's it.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Line down the left field line. But this lands foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 21.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side.
Leading off, fourth overall, the 17th, number 31.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Urshela into foul territory, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Frazier has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up, number 56. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 2 down. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that'll be the end of the inning. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Clint Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. 1 ball, no strikes to count. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Albert.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Jahmai Jones. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, here is Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cole Sulser is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Set, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first for Urshela. Retired, and there's one away. Digging in next, Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and drive the baseball.
A ball and a strike. And he'll step off and try and reset. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Leading off,
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Urshela is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, it'll be moot point as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Next to hit is Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Cedric Mullins. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 50.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play. Stand in is Anthony Santander. Flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, it'll be Albert Pujols. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. He's running. And he fouls this one off. Mullins, runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. They'll try it again from first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now he's on the move again for second. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. Cesar Valdez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clint Frazier is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This will get foul for strike two. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A 1-2. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Rolled slowly to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they started out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. Baltimore win the opener here in the division series. Brendan McKay takes home the win. Corey Kluber settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
5 hits, no errors. They left 6 on base. For the Yankees,